Gelato vs sorbetto vs ice cream, frozen delights. Gelato vs sorbetto vs ice cream. Which frozen delight reigns supreme? An iconic representation of Italy's lively culture, gelato reflects the nation's love for food and devotion to life's finer pleasures. With its irresistible taste, creamier texture, and many flavors, Italian gelato has enchanted palates across the globe. This quintessential Italian treat has become a symbol of Italian culinary artistry and an essential experience for tourists and locals alike. Gelato vs sorbetto vs ice cream, unveiling the secrets of frozen desserts. This article will delve into the captivating world of frozen desserts, focusing on sorbetto versus gelato and comparing them with the all-time favorite, ice cream. We aim to provide a clear understanding of what each of these delightful treats is, how they differ, and what makes each one unique in its own right. What is gelato, Italy's irresistible frozen treat? Gelato, a delectable frozen treat from Italy, is crafted using a blend of milk, cream, and sweeteners. Widely available in Italian gelaterie, this dessert has captured the hearts of many worldwide. Fat content. Gelato boasts a reduced fat content with less milk fat than ice cream, typically 4 to 9%. While higher than sorbet, it is still a healthier option than traditional ice cream. Smooth consistency. Gelato's signature velvety and denser texture is rich due to its slow churning process, incorporating little air into the mix. Taste explosion. Gelato is just as adaptable as ice cream, with an impressive array of flavors, from classic sweet cream to tangy raspberry and indulgent stracciatella. Ideal temperature. To maintain its luxurious consistency, gelato is served at a slightly warmer temperature, 10 to 22 degrees Fahrenheit, allowing the rich flavors to shine through truly. One of the main advantages of Italian gelato is that it is produced in small batches, contributing to its superior quality, freshness, and flavor. Small batch production allows for better control over the churning process, which reduces the amount of air incorporated into the mixture, giving gelato its signature dense and creamy consistency. Furthermore, small batches enable gelato makers to use fresh, high-quality ingredients, enhancing the taste and authenticity of the final product. This approach also allows for greater flexibility in creating unique, artisanal gelato flavors catering to diverse preferences. What is sorbetto? A refreshing journey into a dairy-free delight. Sorbetto, the Italian word for sorbet, a refreshing frozen dessert, consists of fruit puree or fruit juice, such as lemon juice, combined with sweeteners like sugar, simple syrup, or liqueur. Unlike ice cream and gelato, sorbet is dairy-free. Initially a palate cleanser during lavish meals, sorbet transitioned into a dessert in 17th-century French cafés. Lowest fat content. Due to its lack of cream, sorbet ranks as the no-fat dessert choice. Crisp texture. The absence of cream in sorbet results in a lighter, more crystalline texture. Granita, a variation of sorbet, also known as Italian ice, has ice crystals that are periodically scraped during the freezing process for a particularly flaky texture. Fruitful flavors. Sorbet predominantly features fruit flavors, often showcasing fresh fruit in its recipes. Popular choices include watermelon and strawberry sorbet. Optimal temperature. Like gelato, sorbet is served at warmer temperatures, 10 to 22 degrees Fahrenheit, to ensure a soft, enjoyable texture. This elevated temperature enhances the dessert's rich flavor, distinguishing it from ice cream. Gelato versus sorbetto, a delicious comparison. As we embark on this scrumptious comparison, let's delve into the main difference between gelato and sorbetto, examining their unique characteristics and what sets them apart in frozen desserts. Ingredients. Gelato is crafted by blending egg yolks, whole milk, and sugar with little to no cream. Typically, a half cup of gelato has about 10 grams of fat and 25 grams of sugar, for approximately 200 calories. Sorbetto is primarily made with fruit and sugar, without eggs or dairy. A cup of sorbetto contains no fat, but higher sugar than gelato, 35 grams of sugar, for approximately 180 calories. Fat content. Due to its lower buttercream content, gelato has significantly less fat than ice cream, although it's still higher than sorbetto. As sorbet contains no dairy or cream, it boasts zero fat content. Flavor profile. Gelato is packed with flavor, even surpassing ice cream in taste intensity. The nutritional content varies based on sugar levels, with some gelato brands containing more sugar than others. Despite its lack of cream, gelato remains rich and satisfying, even in small servings. Sorbetto, made with fruit juice and sugar, offers refreshing fruit flavors. Typically served as a palate cleanser during multi-course meals in Italian cafes, sorbetto is limited to fruit flavors due to its lack of cream. Texture. Gelato's creamy and dense texture results from its slow churning process, incorporating less air during freezing. Sorbetto, churned in an ice cream maker with minimal air added, has a lighter, icier texture than gelato and ice cream due to the absence of dairy products. Serving temperature. The optimal serving temperature is another notable difference between gelato and sorbetto. Gelato is best enjoyed at around -12 degrees Fahrenheit, while sorbetto is served at a slightly cooler temperature. These temperatures help maintain their flavors and consistency. Also read. What is ice cream? Delving into the world's creamy frozen indulgence. Ice cream, a beloved frozen dessert, is made from a custard base comprising milk, cream, sweeteners, and often egg yolks. Fat content. With the highest milk fat content among frozen desserts, ice cream typically ranges from 14 to 25%. The USDA mandates a minimum of 10% milk fat. Texture. Ice cream's unique fluffy and creamy texture sets it apart from other frozen treats. Churned at high speeds in an ice cream maker, air bubbles are introduced, resulting in its distinct texture. Soft serve, another variation, contains more air bubbles and is served at a slightly higher temperature for extra smooth consistency. Flavor. Ice cream is renowned for its versatility in flavors, from caramel and strawberry to pistachio and chocolate. Adding toppings like chocolate sauce or nuts to vanilla ice cream creates a sundae, a popular variation. Temperature. Ice cream is served at the coldest temperatures of most frozen desserts, between 6 and 10 degrees Fahrenheit, which can impact flavor intensity due to numbed taste buds. Gelato versus ice cream, what's the difference? Ice cream is a creamy frozen dessert made with dairy fats, sugar, and occasionally egg yolks. However, the term is often used informally to describe various frozen desserts, including some without dairy. Gelato, an Italian-style dessert, shares many ingredients with ice cream and is sometimes considered a type of ice cream, also known as Italian ice cream. However, the biggest difference is that gelato contains less butterfat and has a lower milk fat percentage than ice cream. The slower churning process also incorporates less air, giving gelato a smoother texture than ice cream. Sorbetto versus ice cream, what's the difference? The difference between sorbetto and ice cream is in their ingredient composition. Ice cream always includes cream and/or milk as its main ingredients. Sorbetto offers a fruit-based, dairy-free alternative to ice cream, making it an ideal option for those who are lactose intolerant or prefer a lighter, more refreshing frozen treat. While both desserts provide a satisfying and flavorful experience, their distinct textures, ingredients, and temperature requirements set them apart, catering to various tastes and dietary needs. A summary of frozen delights: sorbetto versus gelato, gelato versus ice cream. In our exploration of sorbetto versus gelato and American ice cream, we have discovered that each of these frozen treats has distinct features, from ingredients and texture to flavors and serving temperatures. Gelato, the quintessential Italian dessert, is known for its rich, smooth texture and intense flavors. It also contains fewer calories and less cream than ice cream, rendering it a more delicate and lighter alternative. At the same time, sorbetto offers a refreshing, dairy-free alternative that is perfect for those with dietary restrictions. On the other hand, American ice cream captivates with its signature creamy and airy consistency, thanks to the use of commercial ice cream makers, enchanting taste buds worldwide. The final word: it's all about personal preference. As we conclude our mouth-watering journey, it's important to note that there is yet to be a definitive winner in the sorbetto versus gelato versus ice cream debate. The choice ultimately depends on individual taste, dietary needs, and occasion. So go ahead and indulge in your favorite frozen dessert. Remember, there's always room for more discoveries in the wonderful world of Italian cuisine.